Hi, my name is David Isaacson, founder of Merlin's Magical Mystery School and Healing Temple on the web at spiritportal.org. In this video, I will be holding a space directing your attention and your consciousness into the heart, into a very special place in the heart where there is actually an interdimensional temple, a very sacred place within everyone that is a temple. Everyone has, there are a number of different temples that do exist, but no one, as far as I can tell, no one has their own unique individual temple. These temples exist in spirit space that are oftentimes shared by collective groups. They've been formed by, your soul family. These are temples that have to do with your soul family. This is where your soul family gathers together and meets and communicates. And there are many different soul families, many thousands, millions, billions of soul families throughout the whole universe. So there could be a great many different temples, but this particular temple is very unique to you and your soul family. It's where you communicate with them, and it's very special. So, if you have not already, you may close your eyes if you feel inclined. Just kind of go to this place. Open yourself up. Go to this place within your heart. It's really here. Though you may see it with your third eye, it is a place within your heart. On another dimension. And there is your soul family. Some are more present than others. Some, they're just wisps of their presence, wisps of their consciousness, of their energy. Others are actually standing there, fully embodied, visible. But they're all represented here. You may have anywhere from tens to hundreds to thousands of soul of people, of beings represented here that are part of your soul family. Not all of them could be manifesting in their human shape. The soul can take many forms and incarnate on many different planets and many dimensions. So as you look around, you may notice that some of these beings, you recognize as people in your current life experience. They could be your children, they could be your parents, they're your friends, your lovers, teachers, anyone So within this space, we are opening up, strengthening, focusing our attention on this connection, and communication with them. It's very important as we experience the limitation of being in a human form. It's very easy to feel isolated and alone. That we have no family. Oftentimes, the people around us, even our family, are not. They are not our soul family. They're biological family. But they not necessarily are part of our soul family. The soul family is those beings who we share this particular connection with deep in our hearts. So while you're here, you may realize, oh, my mother or father, they're not part of my soul. And many of you probably already realize this. They might not be, they're not part of my soul family. I really have never felt a connection, this depth of connection with them. They really don't understand who I am. They don't see me. They don't know me. But this person over here feels like more like my mother or father or sister or brother, and I feel more of a connection with them than with my own family. This is oftentimes we incarnate with in families, biological families, in order to work out certain karma or to assist them in our mutual growing, or many such reasons, because they provide a certain genetic material that is unique to what we want to experience in physical form, or they have certain resources, financial resources, educational resources. They could be of a certain cultural background, religious background that we wanted to experience ourselves in, that is not available elsewhere. There could be any number of reasons why we incarnate with people who are not part of our soul family. So we're moving into a place where of more awareness on the planet, and that we will be able to recognize people who are part of our soul family, that these veils that have of density that have surrounded us, permeated us for eons, are starting to now finally drop away because the planet is moving into a higher age of enlightenment. There's a lot of positive light energy being directed to this planet, and this is awakening people's memories and awareness of these deeper connections and deeper purposes in being here. So we're still at this temple. As you look around, you may see this. The temple may have different, it could look like anything. It could look like a church. It could look like a Grecian Parthenon. Could look like an open field with stones set around, like in Stonehenge. could be some kind of crystal cathedral. It could be even a spaceship-looking kind of structure, containment field. It could be just light, different manifestations, configurations of light. It could be geometric shapes. Just kind of scanning around, looking at the different temple, the structure of this configuration of your temple. And this may clue you in on the origin of your, or proclivity, orientation of your soul family, what you all as a group feel more comfortable with, aligned to, a certain cultural milieu, period of time frame that you felt more connected and more aligned with. For not all soul families dwell in one particular dimension. They could be existing. They could be your soul family could be just light beings, or your soul family could be crystalline, of a crystalline nature, or of an alien makeup. So your soul family might not necessarily manifest in terms of a human structure, or even something that's understandable on this physical dimension. So whatever you appear to be, this also clues you in on the level of where your soul, the level that your soul feels comfortable, perhaps originates from. So here you're all communicating more deeply with each other, recognizing each other perhaps for the first time in a very, very long time, reuniting. So it'll be interesting that next time you see these people, if there are any in your real life, your human life, just kind of feel if there's something has shifted, has changed, that there's a deeper sense of connection, that it's clear, that it feels clearer, more open. And while you're doing that, I'm also communicating with my own soul family. So, so we are together, deepening and expanding, clarifying, strengthening, opening. so that we may all really recognize each other for who we are on this level. That we are not strangers, we are not alone here. And I promise you, I don't usually make promises. Well, I'll take that back. I will most assuredly affirm to you that you have many people who are part of your soul family. Even though you don't know them, you might not have met them, they are out there. Very few, with exception, very few souls incarnate onto the planet without other souls part of their family being somewhere present around, or that you will meet in at some point in your life. For a soul to come here not alone is very rare, if not unheard of, because it's very it would be very difficult to come to a place with this level of density and feel alone. We all need to feel connected to someone on this level, in a deep way. So these are not so soul family. This doesn't necessarily mean that a person that is in your soul family is not necessarily makes them your soulmate or your twin flame or your flame mate. Though your soulmate, twin flame, or flame mate is part of your soul family, that's a different designation altogether. Not altogether. It's a little bit more specific in the connection that you have. So let's look at that. Let's look at beyond the designation of soul family. Let's look at your soulmates. Twin flames, flame-mates. Just kind of, without getting into details about the difference between them, let's just all bring them forward, bring them up into our awareness, into our hearts, and really look at that. These are the people who we have more of a romantic love relationship with. It doesn't necessarily have to translate into physical expression, but that we are in physical form, it usually does. Not with every soulmate, not with every twin flame flammate, but because the circumstances of the timing of their incarnation and your incarnation could be a little bit askewed. If they are babies and you are an older person, that's not going to happen, or vice versa. So there, but you will feel in other ways towards this person in the human, physical. You will feel something more. It's like they're resonating with you not just the soul level, but on other levels of your being. So just track one person that you feel that's coming up with you at this moment into your mind's eye, into your heart, who feels that they resonate more deeply with you than just soul. Perhaps you feel them, well, you're feeling something here happening here, and this, and your third eye, there's this is a seat of the soul as well. You're feeling them here, you're opening up to them here. There's an opening here in this chakra of communication, opening up, of course, in the heart and love, and an opening up, perhaps there's an opening up in the solar plexus in the mental body, and look, and maybe on the sexual chakra, the second chakra, there's an opening, dynamic happening with your chemistry with this person. Or it could be connected with them, opening up in different other ways. Just to see which levels of your experience, of your physicality, of your psyche, of your energy field, are they resonating with, are they connecting with? High or low, and just feeling that. Some are only connecting to a small degree, others are really like radiating out a really strong, powerful connection on a certain level. Now, as you do more healing work, we're opening up and clearing more of these connections, these channels, these energies, so that not only will you be able to communicate deeper with these people, but there will be more of you present in the energetically and spiritually, that you can really show them and be there for them. So many of these people, and including yourself, you're only able to, on these other levels, radiate out certain energies to a small degree. It's because everyone has certain blocks and contractions. So you might want to really share your sexual, as an example, share your sexual energy with somebody who you really love, but that energy within you or within the other person is so shut down, and so that is not something that's really coming forward. Or there is, from past lives with this person, so many issues about blockages in communication, or karma that have really, shut down your ability to really vocalize with them, or communicate with them, or that channel is shut down, or distorted, or blocked, and there could be all kinds of stuff in there that's preventing you from really reaching each other. So this is really critical in really relationships with these people who are part of your soul family, who are your most beloved soul brothers and sisters and lovers. That these beings of all beings, you really want to be open and connected with them and work through your issues. You might find that some people, as part of your soul family, or part of these beings that are coming up, you have an objection to, you don't want to have anything to do with them, or they don't want anything to do with you. So these are indications that there are some really deeper issues that are blocking you from having really good relationships with these people and them with you. And so these are issues that follow you from lifetime to lifetime, and they need to be addressed. And when you can really unite and work through all the issues with these members of your soul family, they can really be present with you in a huge way. They can support your work in the world, and vice versa. They can send love to you remotely and healing. They can just, really be present with you in a way that, that you will be able to experience in body the sense of not being alone, a sense of being connected to a greater whole, a family, and that wherever you go, you're never alone. And again, in the human existence, this is one of the great fears for humans is to feel, in the depths of your solitude, when things are dark and when you're really down and out. You might feel this loneliness that you're doing this alone, and we really aren't. But that beyond our issues, beyond the stuckness that we have within our energy field, our consciousness, there are these other beings outside who are there for us, and but we, because of our own stuff, we can't perceive, we can't feel beyond that. So again, the healing work is really, really important. I've had people, as they open up, these channels, they start to telepathically communicate with these beings, and they see them, they have conversations with them, and it just changes the quality of one's life to be able to get free of your stuff. It just changes the quality of your life. That's so important. Let's see, is anything else? Okay, I think we're done here. Thank you for being present with us, all of our soulmates, all of our soul family. We love you. We appreciate you being in our life. We love you. We appreciate you being in our life. We look forward to meeting you and being with you in our future. And what else? Yes, that's good. Almost don't want to leave here. And you don't have to leave here. They're always there.